Hello, this is Dumont, and I am here to do a review on G.I. Joe the movie, Arctic Assault Stormshadow. The first thing I want to cover is his backpack that he's wearing right here. A lot of people may find this their least favorite feature of this toy, but I think it's really awesome. Not too long ago, I did a video covering my top 3 favorite Marvel superheroes, and in it one of the characters is Archangel that I mentioned. And Archangel basically has these razor sharp metal wings, and that's what we got here. This is so awesome. This is not a backpack that has anything to be carried in, or does it have jet packs or something so that he can fly. No, all it is it conceals 2 giant blades. Okay, that's all it is. So basically it's a giant double switchblade. So you press the button right here and oh, isn't that awesome? The blades just pop open. So that's all it is for. He has these twin razor sharp blades that pop out like wings, you know? So I think it's super awesome. So he comes with your standard file card and figure stand / dog tag. Okay, so let's move on to the figure himself. Okay, his articulation is awesome. That's all you really need to know. Other than that, is his head is actually removable so that you can take off this scarf thing, which adds a lot of nice detail onto him, because without it he might look a little bit let's say overexposed, and he already is. He has really cool pimpin' white pants, and he's wearing some kind of sneaker shoes. I did not know that Adidas was basically the choice of shoes, footwear for ninjas. Now, what really makes this figure stand out, okay, is the scars. The scars made from a sword used by Snake Eyes. How freaking awesome is that? Hence the whole Arctic Assault thing. And of course, I believe that Stormshadow looks great with the mask on. I just can't imagine a ninja without his mask. So, if you have the choice, get the one with the mask. Here he is with his other accessories. I removed the scarf that he had, and what he's carrying here is what looks to be a wooden staff. In Japanese martial arts, there is something called a jo and a bo. This to me is almost like in between the two, but because of the size, because it's how thin it is, and the length itself, I'm leaning towards this is closer to a jo, which is a walking staff, even though this one is slightly longer than it should be. Now, he also has the trademark, this is his other backpack, which is really, really awesome. This is the one that probably a lot of people like, is the double swords right here. Okay, so let's turn them around. Now, how to put these swords in here. Basically, what you want to do is you want to have the edge pointed upwards, okay? So let me show you guys right here. You see this? The edge of the blade needs to be pointed upwards, and that's how he's going to carry the sword. The reason being is because if you're going to be walking around, okay, and when you carry your sword like this, or even on your waist, okay, if the edge is pointing down, there's a chance that it could bang up on the inside and you're going to dull your sword, which is not a good move. So that's why you want the edge to be on top. Very practical. Here I have him with both of his gauntlets on. Okay, these are silver soft plastic gauntlets, and they look really, really cool, and it's so awesome that they are removable. Now, this one right here, as you can see, there's like a lever right there, kind of like the old original Kenner Star Wars figures for Darth Vader, Obi-Wan, and even Luke, where this is how the lightsaber operated, okay? So you could push this lever down and the blade will retract. In this case, this is a small knife type blade, very reminiscent of Assassin's Creed from that video game. Okay, now what's also cool is this thing is actually removable, so you can take out this blade and you could put in his swords. Either one of his swords will fit in here, and you could just kind of, I don't know why you'd have an entire sword on the gauntlet thingy, but it's kind of cool option. As you can see here, I have his sword actually stuck onto his foot. It actually fits. And on the other side, I have that smaller blade put onto the other hole in his foot. So that was kind of interesting that you could actually do that.